Am I shiny? Please, my like pet peeve when I film videos is that I'm always shiny. Okay, bonjour, hello. I am back. I've been posting on this channel in way too long, but we're not even gonna focus on that because you probably don't care and I don't really want to tell you. Hi, it's Nia. My concern is this way. Hi. And by the title of this video, you can tell that I'm going to be telling you how I made my internet friends. Let's get started. So I'm going to be talking about probably like 3 people. These are probably my 3 closest like online friends. The first 2 I met the same way. We met the 3 of us at the same time. Sorry, so embarrassing. Basically, I used to be kind of a simmer channel. My main channel used to just be like making Sims, playing Sims, and that was because I used to be on this thing called Sims Amino. And if you don't know what Sims Amino is, it's this app called Amino, and you can make these little communities that have to do with like YouTube or like Littlest Pet Shop or poetry. But I was in the Sims community. It's one of the biggest communities on the app, has like 200,000 people on it. I'd been on Sims Amino from April to like December. Like that was like the span of really like when I started and when I started like ending being on Sims Amino. And it was really lit. Like there was a lot of drama and shit. Like I have a very old story time on my channel. If you scroll down to the bottom of me saying like I was a spy in the Sim Revolution. Like that was drama from Sims Amino, and it was I started a Sim channel, and eventually that gave me the confidence to start my vlog channel, which is just really inspiring. So, I mean, I guess I couldn't have done it without you guys. My online friends' names are Haley and Piper. Cause I know they're gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, oh my god, that's me! Haley was like, her username is Elegant Sims. She's kind of like a big deal on the app. She's very well known. Basically what you do is you run competitions, you make Sims, you make stories. You know, we had a little group, me, Piper, Haley, and 2 other girls, Emmy and Blank, and us 5, we were called the Bleach Babes. And we met in this competition called Disney Simmer's Next Top Model, and oh god. We decided to use the characters from Disney Simmer's Next Top Model, because that was when like making stories became a thing. But we used those characters and we made a series out of it called the Model Status Series, and it was basically just like a big lesbian soap opera. It became really popular. I was pretty well known on the app. You know, every time I log in and people know that I'm on, they're like, oh my god, Nia. My username was Shellups. So everyone was like, oh my god, Shellups, you're on. I was like, that's pretty much where our friendship started on Sims Amino, and then we got to like FaceTiming a lot, oovooing a lot, and then from then we would oov each other, and then we had like Sim Instagrams, and we'd like live stream on our Instagrams together, like through oovoo, and we just talk about everything. I'm like, me and Haley pranked Piper so badly the other day. It was so bad. We burnt her alive. The tea was spilt. She was scorched. So we have a good amount of fun together, the 3 of us. And Emmy and Blank, if you're watching this, don't be offended that I didn't include you. You guys know you're close internet friends of mine, but you guys flaked out on me. You flaked out. Piper and Haley had to pick up the pieces. As far as advice I can give from that story, don't be embarrassed by what you like, even though I'm really embarrassed. All my friends from school like knew I was on Sims Amino. Like they laughed at me for it, but it was like a joke. Like I knew it was kind of weird, but I didn't really care. But I guess that's because I had cool friends who weren't gonna like bully me about it, I guess. So it was cool, it was chill. They'd all be like, Nia, are you still on Sims Amino? And I'd be like, Sims Amino is my life. And they'd be like, literally die. And I'd be like, I love you too. Maybe if you and a couple of your friends are all into like sewing or like Sims or makeup, there's literally a community for you everywhere. Try Twitter stands. That's a really good community if you're trying to make friends. You could go on Reddit, go through any threads, go on Omegle, but be careful because there's a lot of people. I have a mosquito bite. Hello? Don't bite me, please. Literally put yourself out there. Even in the comments of a YouTube video, you can find someone that has the same interests as you, and you guys can bond and become friends, and it starts small and it just like blossoms. And I've tried to make internet friends before and it didn't work out. Like sometimes you just don't click with people, and they like just don't get you in text as much as they'll get you like if you're actually speaking to them. One day, if you really want to, you'll find someone who gets you. And that's Haley and Piper for me. You guys get me. Piper, say hi to Baird. Piper, I'm sending the link to this video to Baird. Hi Baird, if you're seeing this, hi. I know everything about you except my Instagram request. But anyways, that's the story of my 2 first internet friends, and now I'm going to be telling you about my 3rd internet friend. You all know and love Ben. This one's for you, BB. Ben is on this channel. He was a fill-in. I was a fill-in, and then when someone got the boot, I became a reg, and then I didn't post for 2 months. Ben and I met through these auditions for 7 Days of Slay. I commented on his thing, and like, yo, this wasn't even that long ago. I don't know why, I can't remember, but me and Ben are just like kind of besties. Like, we're really the chillest dillest. All we do is talk shit about everyone else on the channel. Oh shit. But Ben is the sweetest. We talk about relationship problems. He's in college. He's like 18. I'm like 15. So he's like my brother dad, like my son child father. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's not weird. And I also just put in a really cool video about cheek ball on my main channel, so click the link below if you want to go to my main channel.